Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Banished in the town of Linden, Colonia. So, we're actually doing really well at the moment. I'm not sure if I realised this last episode. It's been a couple of days since I last played. But we're actually sitting on 4,500 food. We've got so much food. I'm surprised we actually have enough places to keep it all right now. So, because of that, I'm going to immediately start plopping down some more houses. And yes, I did say last episode I was going to stop say plopping, and I've immediately forgot that. So, I think we're just going to have to live with it, guys. I say plopping a lot. So, we've got a couple more houses going down there. We're doing pretty well. We've got our second woodcutter, which we finished just at the end of last episode. And yeah, let's start this up. We'll have to think about what we're going to do going forward. So, we're pretty stable on food. We've got a good decent amount of wood. We've got some logs and stone and firewood and everything. The only thing we don't really have is coal. So, let's get some coal, really. Now, coal we can get from a mine. Now, we can place this on the ground and it can't be removed once we've built it. And if I remember correctly, it's got to be built onto a hillside. Unfortunately, I don't think that hillside isn't quite big enough, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Yeah, we can't fit that there. So where's the next nearest hillside? Oh, well, there's a mountain right here. There we go. We can have a mine right there. At the moment, we've got 4 labourers and 3 builders. So I think we can probably afford to get this up and running. And it won't cut into our gathering area too much, so we'll put that down. Yeah, it's just outside of the region there. So overall, we're doing good. In fact, yeah, I'm going to put the woodcutter fuel limit up to 600, just so we've got plenty of that going on. And also our food supply, I'm going to pop that up to 6,000, because we're very near to the cap. And I don't know if anyone noticed last episode, but we actually stopped producing food because we had so much stored. Which is fantastic, don't get me wrong, but I want everyone to keep on doing their jobs. Now, we've still got this kind of empty space in the centre of town, where we used to have our original farming field. I'm tempted to leave that right now. I'm not too worried about it. Our blacksmith is doing really well on tools. Maybe we'll bump that up to, well, maybe not 150, but we'll bump that up to 100. Keep them going for a while. And our tailor has also, for the first time, reached 50. So I think we'll bump that up to 100 as well again. And now keep them both occupied for the time being. Both of the new houses are built and occupied. Well, actually, that one isn't. So we've got one spare house at the moment. That's also pretty good. Hopefully this mine will get done fairly quickly. We've got plenty of labourers and builders. And once that's done and we start producing coal, what do we want to do next? I think we're going to want a trade post. Now, if I can remember where the trade post is, that'd be a big start. There we go, the trading post. So this has got quite a big footprint, and it has to be on the water, so the trading boats can get to it. But, that would have been perfect. Could have used that little spit of land there. Maybe I'll have to go this side. So there we go, we can pop that there, and that'll be our trading post. But I want the mine done first, so I'm going to make that the priority job, so everyone knows. And we can already see lots of people are bringing all the stuff there. It's already got all of its log and almost all of its stone. So having lots of labourers and builders is really good. So we did lose a farmer to old age, so one of our labourers has replaced it, but someone's just graduated from school, which has currently got 6 students, so we've got plenty of capacity there. No one's in the hospital. The cemetery we've had 3 people go into the cemetery, so still got space for another 24. So that's not too bad. Did we actually build a chapel? Nope, we are a godless town. Well, let's build a chapel. And obviously we're going to put it directly opposite the cemetery, because, I mean, where else would you put a chapel? Really. You know, it's got to go there. So there we go. And they can do that once the mine's done. And once the trading post is done, we'll make someone a priest and we'll have a chapel. I don't know to which god they pray. It does look a tad Christian, so sorry about that if you're not of the Christian faith. you know, I'm going to just refer to it as a chapel. There's this, you know, people can do what they want. I don't care who they pray to. As long as they're happy, I'm happy. Now we've got a gatherer's hut up here and a hunting cabin. Might be worthwhile getting up another... Ooh, that storage barn filled up quick. Wow, that's good. What I was going to say was another forester's lodge to keep bringing in the wood. So let's pop one of those down. I said put, not plop. I did not say plop. We already spoke about this. I'm not saying plop anymore. Turn that around and see if we can't put... I'll put that there. Might want to put some houses up there eventually as well. There we go. Our mine is done. So they should be starting work on the trading post. We will make that the current priority. There we go. We are running low on stone, but let's get rid of one builder. So we've got 2 builders, and we're going to put 2 people in here to start working on coal, because we've got almost 300 iron. So they're going to start pulling out coal immediately, and they might as well just keep working on that for a while. Now we might want a second one of these eventually once we get to a bigger town, and we could have what we'd have is one doing coal and one doing iron. And you can see this 100% remaining. Eventually it will run out, and we'll have to, you know, keep expanding it for more resources. But looks like we don't need to worry about that just yet, apart from stone, which we have run out of completely. Well, there's some stone over here, which isn't too far away. We're still on 6,000 food now, so food production is stopping. Let's bump that up to 7,500. That's a good number. Right, we need some stone. Yep, the game is telling me that we need stone. Oh, that's already marked up for collection. There's a little block there. Any stone over here, or we've got all that already? Okay, we may be needing our mine a lot sooner. Not our mine, our quarry, sorry. A lot sooner than I anticipated. So where do we want to put a mine? A quarry. Good lord. What is wrong with me today? Well, we've got, you know, a big patch over here. Yeah, we could put that down. It's not too close to town. I wonder if we can actually get it closer. No, it's got to be on flat land. And I want to keep this open for expansion of the town. Can't go this way. That could become a nice little district. So we've either got down here, which is pretty clear, and it's got a road, and there's nothing else there. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put that right there. And we'll use that as our mining area. So now with all this stuff being built, yeah, we are very low on stone. Yeah, that needs 80 stone. That's a lot. Okay, let's find some more stone that they can gather. There's so much iron around this map. It's quite crazy, really. No, that's all done. Okay, I'm just going to highlight everything I see, and eventually they will manage to get it all for us. Okay. Might take a little while, but eventually we will get there. But yeah, we're doing really well. We've got plenty of firewood. We're in early winter now. Health and happiness are pretty good, 4.5 on each, so can't complain about that. Coal is starting to come in, and once we've got a decent amount of coal, we could switch over... Where's our blacksmith? There they are. We could switch them over to steel tools, which require coal in addition to a log and a piece of iron. But they are that much better. I believe it's a 50% increase in worker speed or something like that. It's pretty impressive. Why is there a deer carcass there? Okay, someone just randomly killed a deer. We've got, like, food filling up everything. But they just felt like killing a random deer. They're not even a hunter. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, we've got a lot of goods here. In fact, 65% full, and that one is 100% full. So we're going to need another storage facility soon as well. Which, yeah. So, we've got a storage barn. We could also see about a market. This will hold various items and allow people to go and grab them without having to move around so much. It can make things a bit quicker and easier for everyone when they become more separated. So we might want to keep this area free for the future if we start expanding up along here and up around here. But yeah, so far we're doing okay. Logs is dropping dramatically though. We've got the extra Forester's Lodge, but that's probably not going to cut it straight away, so we might want to start harvesting some of those trees. Luckily, people are graduating quite quickly. That's a bit too much. Let's not go nuts. We'll take those ones. Maybe take a bunch out of here as well. Push back the wilderness. You know, as we do. Yeah, we'll take all this as well. There we go, get all that wood boy in. We've got 5 labourers because everyone's graduating from becoming a student. So our population is looking pretty good. 52 adults, 6 students and 19 children. Can't complain about that. We've almost got enough stone for this now. Unfortunately, we are going to need another 130 stone for the chapel. Now, that's not really a priority, so I'm actually going to pause that, because we don't want that built right now. We may have jumped the gun on building that. Get the trading post up, which will allow us to deal with traders, sell some of our goods, you know, stuff like that, all the good things. But what we are going to need is our mine, our quarry, sorry. And once we've got the quarry up and running, we can assign a whole bunch of people to it. It can be a little bit dangerous, people can die in the quarry and the mine. But that will get us more of the stone that we need. Iron, I'm just not worried about at the moment. There's masses of iron lying around all over the place. So, okay, that is getting its stuff done. That's got everything it needs, so my 2 builders should be around here. In fact, we're going to take this down. We'll get another builder. Hopefully get stuff done a bit faster. I mean, I do complain about my people a lot, but look at this one. She's working all in the rain, no complaints, just getting on with it. You know, it's the work ethic you just don't see anymore. And I say that as a person who currently spends most of their time talking about computer games, the internet. Not really sure I should be allowed to have an opinion on that, but well. Food is doing amazingly well. If we have a shortage of people, or if I decide I really want to get this quarry up and running, I could probably take some people away from food production. We've got that many. That is going to be still on the go, but that's not a rush for us at the moment. Don't really need the Forester's Hut. Not when we've just told everyone to start chopping down all these trees. So that still needs a chunk of iron. Luckily we've got plenty of iron. This is almost done. Speaking of iron though, might as well get that chunk done. There's quite a bit there. Just make sure our iron levels don't go too low. Excellent. Okay, we have a market. So let's assign one of our labourers to work there. Now, I'm going to pause the game quickly here. So we can assign an inventory, and basically this is the stuff that will be kept here for us to sell. So, if I quickly look here, we've got quite a lot of stuff. We've got 1,500 fish and 700 venison. So we could probably afford to have some food to sell. We've also got a lot of stored clothing. So if we were to sell some of our hide clothes the next time a trader comes through, that wouldn't be too bad. So let's put in, we'll say 500 fish. I don't think fish has much value, so we're probably going to want a lot of that. And you can also set up an economy to sell things like log and firewood. We're doing okay on firewood at the moment, so... Actually, no, saying that, our amount of logs is pretty low. So, we might want to hold off on that for a bit. Let's leave it with 500 fish and 50 coats, and we will see what happens when a trader comes through. But the labourers will deliver that stuff there, and it will be stored, which will free up some space in our storage barn as well. So, I'll unpause quickly, and hopefully we will see a boat coming up or down the river at some point. We'll get a little pop-up when they arrive, so it's not like I have to watch nothing but the trading post. But we can hopefully buy some new things. We can buy some new seeds, so we have something other than squash and cabbage. Which also means we have the possibility we could get wheat or barley or, you know, something we can make alcohol out of. And as a fan of alcohol, this is something I'm very excited about. Oh, I would very much like it if we could open a bar in Lindum, Colonia. You know, get a bit of rampant alcoholism going. That'd be grand. So the Forester's Lodge is still on the go. They've cleared the land, but no one's delivered anything yet. That's fine. This is working pretty well. They've already produced 20 coal this year, 16 coal last year, or season rather. Now I don't actually have a road going up there. Might as well just get them going that a little bit faster. We'll run it up there. Can't go any further, like that. And what I have done in the past is just put a stockpile right next to it, and that means they don't have to drop off. They don't have to move too far to drop off stuff. So, as you can see, there are some piles of coal they pulled out that has just been dumped off to one side, and because the labourers are busy doing other things, they've not had a chance to come do that yet. And our quarry is complete as well. Excellent. So, I'm not going to go too nuts, but let's put 4 people onto that, and we will start producing some stone, which will help. We won't have to worry about going out and gathering it as much as we have done in the past. With that done, the blacksmith, yeah, they've hit their number of tools. I'm tempted to just let them continue making tools, especially as we could possibly sell them if we've got a good number. No traders yet. Maybe they are season specific, I'm not sure. No boats coming yet, but they will come. We have built it and they will come. Our new Forester's Lodge is almost ready to go. Just need our 2 builders to get up there and finish it off. But yeah, we're looking nice and stable right now, so I can't complain. I'm glad we've managed to get our trading post up, we've got our quarry up, and we've got our mine going. Once we finish that, the Forester's Lodge, sorry, which will be done momentarily, they're already up to 80%. Finish off our chapel, just got to need some stone for that. Stone is up to 44, I don't think that's just due to the quarry. Let's have a look though. Yeah, they've only produced 1. That's the labourers bringing in all of the stuff I highlighted earlier. And just notice there is another iron deposit right there. It's so close to home, we might as well grab it. I'll take that one as well. Okay, right, I'm going to stop doing that. We don't really need that stuff at the moment. Yeah, there's lots of coal being produced, just no one's carrying it yet. Oh, and one of our foresters died. We are now down to 1 labourer and 2 builders. Fortunately, excellent, the Forester's Lodge is now complete. When we get a few more spare people, we'll assign some more foresters, which will help bring in extra wood. But right now, we look to be pretty stable. So, I think I'm going to call this episode here. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And hopefully, I will see you later. So, bye!